Hey, world builders, welcome back to Build Together. This is day 281. Today's prompt is, what is the most powerful generator in your world? And this comes from The Wanderer. So I've been doing some more Shalloosh world building, and this time I was working on fleshing out a little bit of the folk of Brilliant Mind. And these are the sort of like strange, genius, asexual reproducing, anemone-looking creatures that roll around in these little like brass spheres. And they're greatest invention, or one of their greatest achievements, is the mind-destroying Power Maker, which is this sort of parallel array of metalejo, which will pull ambient meta from the surrounding environment and coalesce it in a large central chamber. And the result is you have this massive godstone that is nearly 200 feet in diameter and capable of powering like multiple planets worth of their civilization. Their civilization only takes up a mid-sized continent of Shalloosh, the planet itself, but this thing could power an entire solar system worth of their civilization easily, in terms of, at the very least, the meta consumption of their society. Now, the folk of Brilliant Mind actually have no qualms sharing this technology or the information that they've gleaned from it. However, the infrastructure required to make this function for other groups is so invasive that Nimble of the Sky and the Great Metal Ones are not super interested in them coming in and making it possible for them to also use the mind-destroying Power Maker. Now, the mind-destroying Power Maker powers all of the homes and any meta functionality in the entirety of their nation, but the biggest draw on it by far is a huge operating system called the Extensive Historical Record Machine. This is a computational mind, effectively, or a false soul, as it would be known at a more higher Atobian Ulvad world-building level, that operates on sort of the totality of all knowledge and experience and information that has been stored in it and the data that has been given to it by all of the folk of Brilliant Mind. In fact, when a folk of Brilliant Mind is nearing death, the very common way that one goes actually is having your soul extracted by the Extensive Historical Record Machine, so that your sum of experience and life and history can be recorded in its data set and be accessible by anyone in the future. Maybe your descendants, maybe someone in the future who has something pertaining to anything you might have known or experienced in your life. They could come get access to the Extensive Historical Record Machine and learn something from you, or from all of the many folk of Brilliant Mind who have had their souls extracted here. What is the most powerful generator in your world? Thanks for building together.